Hi everyone, review time. It's actually more of a comparison actually. So this is a comparison of two surgical headlights that I've been wanting to compare for a long time. So I finally got my hands on them and I've tried them. So let's get right onto it. So it is this baby right here. So this is the XLT 125. 125 basically standing for how much lux this thing can put out. 125,000 lux. It's light. It's really nice, really compact unit. And you notice that there's no cords coming out of this thing, okay? So the cords are actually all incorporated into the band and it comes out the back here. So it's quite nice. It's quite neat. So it's good. Now you also notice that it comes with this really nice sort of hinge, so you can actually move it this way. So this way, and this way. Okay, so you can pretty much adjust it to any sort of angle that you want to, okay? Now, what's cool about this light is, so I'll just adjust it here. So there you go. So you can't really appreciate how bright this is, but it is pretty bright. Now, what's cool is that if you look at the spot, you can actually adjust the spot size. Okay. So obviously, the bigger it goes, the less intensity it is. Okay. And you can also change the intensity via your battery pack. So there you go. Okay, so lots of different ways of using this thing and lots of different customization. And the battery, if even at the highest intensity, according to the manufacturer, can last up to 24 hours. So that's pretty good. So I've used this now for a couple of weeks because it's only a loaner pair, and I must say it's pretty good. Okay, it's very bright. It could show me everything I want to, so that's great. But I'll get on to the disadvantages in a second. Now, big brother. So this is the XLT 225. So it can churn out 225,000 lux. So look at this thing, and it's a bit scary, isn't it? Okay, so obviously, as you can see, it's a lot larger, and this thing is it's a lot heavier. So it's a bit more top heavy or front heavy, if you like. You've got the cords coming out there. Okay, you can actually adjust this as however you like. It comes out there. Still, it's not that heavy. I've worn it all day the other day, and it's pretty good. Nice thick padding along all the sides here, so it's really nice as well. It's got the same hingy thing happening. So I'll switch it on for you. Okay. So again, it's got the same spot adjusting thing. Okay, I'll say that the spot adjusting is not as good as the other one, but honestly, man, this thing, you can't really appreciate how bright this is compared to the other one, because you can only really tell when you look in the mouth. So super nice. Now, disadvantages. Price. It is not cheap. Okay, I'll leave it to you to find out how much that is from your local reps, or you want to contact Innova themselves. Okay, so it's not cheap. Now the other thing as well, on the small one, it's hard to see in the video, but there's actually a bluey purple rim around the light. Okay, and when you make the spot quite small, you can actually see the purple rim quite well. You can't really see it in the video, so I'm sorry about that, but maybe I'll try and take a picture or something, but you can't really, it's quite distracting. But I did get used to it. It's not a big deal. Some people don't like it, some people don't find it fun, so that's one disadvantage. The big brother, the purple rim is there as well, but it's nowhere near as noticeable. Okay, now whether that's the difference between the two units, this is a brand new unit compared to this guy. So hang on, I'm gonna turn this off because it's really don't know whether it's a time thing. Now the other thing as well is that the big brother, it can be too bright. Okay, because there are times when I've used it and the patient's teeth is so white that the reflection, it almost just hurts your eyes. So you have to turn it down a little bit. Also, a DA also once said that it caught the reflection of my retractors, and it almost blinded her. So yeah, it could be maybe too bright for oral surgery. Okay, and it is heavier and all that sort of stuff. So I would suggest that you have a think about what you're actually doing. Personally, I think for majority of people, this is fine. You know, especially if you're doing dentistry as well. If you're doing restorations and things, you know, this guy is probably a little bit too much. But if you're doing surgery and all that, it can be very helpful. So yeah, really nice quality. But yeah, look at the difference there. It's a bit scary, isn't it? Okay, great quality, good customer service, all that sort of stuff. And yeah, any questions, shoot it my way. I'm still indecisive which one I'll go for, to be honest. But we'll see. See ya.